What's up, my folks? Taking Buster out, letting him use the bathroom. I've been at the cancer center all day with Mom, so I was reading people's emails and stuff. But I've had a lot of people ask me about. They want to know about the Turtlebuster dogs. Man, to be honest with you, I don't really breed Turtlebuster dogs. I mean, I breed Buster. I breed Buster dogs. I don't breed Turtlebuster dogs, so to speak. I had a lot of different Turtlebuster dogs. I've had a lot of Turtlebuster dogs I really didn't like, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? A lot of the Turtlebuster dogs I had were very much, they reminded me of the Paladin dogs. They were real bad, but you know, they're like categories of dogs. You know, certain dogs produce certain ways and traits. And, you know, I'd found that, you know, over my years that about 50% of the dogs I've seen were 1 hour dogs. They would hunt real hard for 1 hour. Then you better have them. They better have that hog stopped, or it's going to be bad for them. And then you add another 25% on that. You know, about 25% of them will give you about a solid, solid hour and 45 minutes. And then about another 15% on that will get you on up to about 215. And then that other 5% of your studs will get you on up into the 2.5, 3 hour, even on, you know, type hunting dogs where their bodies can just take it. They can continue to hunt. They can continue running and, you know, getting after it. Whereas most of the dogs that I've seen and had just didn't produce. They might produce really good dogs, like super badass dogs, but, you know, about 2 hours is the most you get out of them, you know, on a hunt. If he, you know, and the thing about what he's been producing consistently too, even though that some of them weren't real, you know, the problem I have with Buster dogs at first when I was breeding him is the mouth. He wasn't throwing the mouth I was after. Okay, he wasn't throwing curs. I mean, they were game as shit. I mean, game. You're seriously 2 hour dogs, 2+ hour dogs. And would hunt. You know, I'd tell people, don't turn him loose in the woods unless you're willing to go that far, because he's going to go that far. But they just didn't have the mouth that I was looking for. You understand what I'm saying? I had to figure out how to breed it. And I could have went out. I knew right from the rip I wasn't going to go back in the Turtlebuster dogs, because Buster was producing an exception to the rule. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. He was producing an exception to the rule. I usually wasn't getting dogs that would stay in the woods that long with Turtlebuster dogs. Okay, I'm just being straight with you. He was just an exception, so I decided to work with him and figure out how to get his offspring to what I wanted. That's what I'm saying, how to make my click. That's all it was. And I figured out what the type of dogs that I needed to breed. You know, that's all there was. I mean, it wasn't that I was breeding Turtlebuster dogs, or I am breeding Turtlebuster dogs at all, because I'm not. I mean, I probably wouldn't even really want to go back in any more Turtlebuster blood but him. Maybe his uncle, if his uncle is producing good too. But that's probably about it. I mean, I really don't want to sound like a dick, but I mean, I'm just being honest about it. I haven't seen a lot of real great producing Turtlebuster dogs as far as like dogs that stay in the woods for any length of time. Now, they might be fucking bad as shit, and they can stop the hog, and they don't need to go 1 hour in the woods to hunt him down. But you know, that ain't the world I live in. These woods are thick, and them hogs break and run. He might have to get after it a while, you know. But I just had to tweak it out. I figured it was cheaper for me to learn how to make him work to what I wanted than to fuck around and spend more money on more dogs, because I had 30 dogs that were of all kinds of different breeding at that time that I was trying to figure out what would work with him. I went back with a lot of Frisco stuff, a lot of shit, man, that just didn't work out. So, I mean, I just happened to find the click. It was right under my nose the whole time, that how to make it work and give me good, strong, durable, hard mouth dogs that would still stay in the woods. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole key. I needed to add the mouth in the beginning to get them where I wanted, and I knew that would come. I'd find the right bitches, you know. That's all it was. I just didn't want to go out and start over and keep starting over, because I've never done good doing that. I've always ended up with shit. You know, you see these guys every 5 years, you see them 1 year, one time, they got, oh man, I got the shit, man. Everybody loves this. This is the baddest shit in the world, and blah, blah, blah. And you see them 5 years later, oh, I don't have that shit no more. That shit's some curves. I don't want that crap. I got this. This is way better than that, you know. I just ain't doing that. I ain't jumping around all like that because I never could get ahead doing it. So that's why I breed Buster. That's the only reason why. Seriously, because I figured out how to breed him and make him work and give me them good long dogs that were usable still, you know. Very much, you know, the first breeding I did was kind of like a good bolio dog, but not, you know, they just didn't have the mouth that I wanted. But I've seen some good bolio dogs that can bite like hell too, though. Don't take it that way. But I'm saying their style was very bolio-ish, you know, very good, very good at staying out of trouble on the hog and all. But they just didn't have enough mouth to do the damage to his snout to really stop a big boar. Come on, let's go back this way. I'm tired of walking you. But that's about all the reason why. Okay, guys, don't think it that I'm pushing Turtlebuster down your throat, because I ain't. Y'all take care and keep on bulldogging. I don't even really like the Turtlebuster shit. There's too much drama in that blood. But y'all take care and keep on bulldogging.